Hey, it's Dead Steve. Yeah, just rounding off Deck Duels for November 2025. Let's go. Right, so I'll get the 30 Twilight Ronin shards and 1,000 gems. It's quite nice. Okay, so, that's good. I also get 50 Lunar Goddess shards and 30 Light's Hand. Now, I don't have enough, unfortunately, to convert those shards into the actual thing at this stage, but yeah, maybe next time. There's my Lunar Goddess. I'm not even sure it'll make my deck, I'm going to be honest with you. Well, Recycle 2 will be useful. We'll make one of them anyway. The creature with the most HP recovers 100% of its current max HP. And it gets the effect of Rip. So it looks like it probably needs like immunity, maybe something like that. Just something so it can last around in battle. 300 gems. Yeah, listen, I think that's about it. There's no Alice Bond, unfortunately. There's nothing else I can really do. I'm gonna leave it right there, I think. Let's quickly do my trials. I'm nearly leveled up to level 102. Okay. Oh man, I actually remember when Blade Master was a problem. Not anymore, obviously. Oh, got arm again. Shard. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at the next couple of days, really. You know, let's go to the 102. That'd be quite useful. That's it, really. So, Deck Heroes wise, I might do the odd tournament battle. I think we've done a lot of battles, haven't we, with Deck Duels? So there's not really a lot for me to do, which is different to the norm. Let's look at this Grimoire. Oops. Oh, the protein. Oh my gosh, still a work in progress for me. I'm probably going to need more energy looking top right than what I have right now to get through it. But I'm trying. I did put my root, what do you call it? The essence, whatever it is, for the runes into getting my Dark Shimmer protein and violence up to where it is, level 9, and I want to try and get this violence to level 10. Obviously, that's going to be quite a task. I'm probably going to need to wait for the Alice Bond and then do a spending reward and then just go a lot closer, a lot quicker. In terms of other things, yeah, probably it's all around that spending reward, just spending only during those moments. Maybe combining it with the lucky spin. Very likely. Oh man, I'd love to get that cyber eye. A few cyber eyes just so I can do that insta kill meld. I'd love that. But one of my first priorities, Obsidian Flame for my Dark Summoner. Definitely want to get insta kill because it's just too amusing. With a view to other melds. Oh, we got the total spending reward again. Literally just after Deck Duels. Not a surprise. But anyway, we look at the type of things we can get. Skill Essence. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the Rune Essence. So yeah, 2 of those will go much closer to getting my Violence Rune to the level 10. Warlord's Band. I've never owned that in my life. It's only 6,000 gems. And the 10 sparks. This is basically we're going to pick up the sparks and another 15 sparks. If I spend 10,000, I've got a few of those Omni Shards, the 5-star creature Omni Shards. Overpower a rune. Interesting, even more sparks. Camino. Nah. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's awful, but you know what I mean? It's not going to be significant, and even more box. Still, and I'm going to have a fund for events like Deck Duels, basically to try and get into the platinum tier. Definitely. What else? I think that'd be it. So if I can somehow farm another, was it 3,500 gems, I'll be able to do all bonds. I don't know if that's going to happen. We can get free gems towards the center left there where it says number 1. I might have to do a bit of that, but I don't know if I've got the patience to install all those different apps and just kind of run through it all. I might just have to skip the smallest bond. You know what I mean? That's not awful. Oh yeah, so we ranked 15 in the end. Let's have a quick run through. Excuse me, I think I do have a cold actually. Officially, I've got a cold. Excuse me. Yeah. So well done to the peeps at the top. I don't know if I probably did fight some of these. I think I just fought Sohan not that long ago, and he autoed with Jack Frost. Smashed me up. Oh, he was just absent basically, and he auto played me and auto played him. I think he killed me within about 2 rounds. Jack Frost, as I said, no props. Impede got into the top 10, and Ghost, who beat me many times as well. Congrats to those guys. Emir, who's the number 1 in my arena, just outside of the top 10. And that's probably a time factor for him, maybe, who knows, as it is for all of us. Jack Frost himself, he did a massive launch in the videos from a few days ago. I think he was 22nd, 23rd, I think, for him to finish 13th. Massive jump, and it shows about the deck strength. But it only says power 10,000. I suspect that he has got some amazing equipment, and yeah, watch that name in the top ranks going forward, most likely. Who's that, Daddy Steve? I apologise if I skip or miss anybody. Who else comes to mind? I think I played you a few times, Plowan. I probably did. Looking at your power, I probably lost. You're welcome. Black Dreams definitely played you a few times. We've got very similar decks, but his just edges mine. I remember the one time I did win, he gave me the win, and I thank you for that. Diablo, I fought you as well. Look at that power. 21,000. Excuse me. I think I need to keep wrapped up and some lemsip, all that. Anyway, that is exceptional power, isn't it? 21,000. And it must be a time thing about why you got the 10,000 points, but it is a dead game. So there we go. Yeah, Lucy, wow, 19,000. Anyway, Mr. Reed there, number 38. I think you might be the person in the comments. All is good. I'll look out for you next time. There's Deck Duels if I'm doing videos. Basically, I do enjoy Deck Duels, but it's a commitment to keep on fighting to try and rank, as it is for anybody. And it depends if I've moved my deck forwards. Realistically, a few runes, will that make a difference? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not likely to do that many limited boosters now. I'm gonna do the spending rewards to get the shards, to get the equipment. So that may be the way it goes. I think there is a loop as well. I think there's a relatively cheap way. Just very quickly with Momoya. I may have got this wrong, right? But I think they've got this bi-hourly thing. So I think technically you might be able to rush a few things and pick up some quite useful prizes. 96 points does not seem like a lot, does it? But it's only been, if you look bottom right, it's by hourly, so every 2 hours, and it's only been 12 minutes. But you could potentially time a few things in order to get these things right. I mean, that's not a lot of point. I mean, again, I wish I'd have done this towards the end of the timer, so we know how many points we need. And then what you do is, as part of your routine, you go into the maze. I should always definitely do a free reset, always. But anyway, you go into the maze. If you look to the bottom right, my low controlled dice, you just make sure you land on these golden chests, basically. I forgot what they're called. Probably called golden chests. And then you can get those Momoya points pretty quick. You know what I mean? If you're trying to rank quickly, to exploit those by hourly things. I don't want to overthink Momoya, but you know, if you're free to play, you need to be kind of strategic about these things. But yeah, looking at this as well, Osmos Rune. Yeah, this would be very useful for the protein Grimoire. I saw a video, somebody beat it with one card or two cards maximum and a Guardian Dragon. So yeah, I mean, if you're getting them the shards 5 at a time, you know, it might take some time, but you would potentially get there anyway. Let's look at these big boys. Oof. 220 shards. Mithril Saber. And more Lesser Free Nefarious Witch. Interesting. 33,000 points. Rocks. Yeah, I did fight you a few times, Rocks. Probably lost. Mr. Reed in number 9. Crimson Lotus. Whew. Okay. So it's those sparks though, isn't it? Anyway, that's that. Really not in a position to do anything this side of Alice Bond, so I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for all the support and the good vibes and the LOLs and the comments. All is good. That's where I kind of get the energy from. I'm going to mix it up from DeckHeroes. It doesn't mean I'm never going to do a DeckHeroes video again. Of course I will. There may well be a gap, is what I'm saying, but I still enjoy playing. I'll be playing in the background. I may well throw in the odd video. But if you see other things and other topics, if that's not your thing, then, you know what I mean, just ignore it for now until I come back to the DeckHeroes or the gaming videos, maybe, is what I'd recommend. But thanks for the support. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weeks. Dennis Stephen, I am out.